Come on in. Hey, we're Arrows in Action. We're about halfway through the Built to Last tour right now. Right?
Celebrating the release of our first album.
Yes. It's been amazing so far, and this is the first time we've ever lived in one of these things. It's been great. You can see the gaff-taped Xbox. On a bandwagon, when you are driving, everything is in constant motion. So that's why you also see on the countertops that there are like cabinet liners, gaff tapes as well,
Slip resistant,
so that things don't slide off immediately. And this is the genius engineering of our front of house person Hawk. He's badass,
including cup holders as well.
Yep.
These do not come with the bandwagon.
Believe it or not,
as hard as it is to tell.
He made us frames as well for custom artwork that's been made by our fans. Truly amazing.
Yeah, someone gave us that in Portland. It's incredible, and I think I feel like Victor looks exactly like Brian from the home team in this, and I feel like Jesse looks jacked.
I look huge.
And I look like a Pixar character, and I love it because of that.
Super
Pretty great. There's a lot of NHL that goes on this TV, not between the three of us at all.
Sometimes we'll place. Can you say that?
What?
We won't bet on the games.
No.
Definitely
Don't gamble.
But Mike and Matt, the other Matt, and Hawk have sort of a three-way battle going on.
Yeah.
With the NHL.
And Mike is winning.
Mike is
Always
winning.
We've been playing, we played Zombies. Lots of I Think You Should Leave is happening.
Oh, the Pro Skater remasters are really fun. We're playing
Hawk.
Skate quite a bit. We found out that that's the only one that anybody's actually more like evenly matched in, so we played that one more.
One of the things that's been fun to watch, especially on this tour, has been like the new season of Dave, because like the whole Little Dicky show, he's going on tour, he's on a tour bus. Things happen to the tour bus. It's great. So it's fun to watch as we go in our little mini tour bus.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see what we got in here. Freezer, all the essentials. Frozen Reese's, the best way to enjoy them. Corn dog. Oh yeah, what's this?
What is that?
It's just got ice in it.
Something from Love's.
I think this is mine.
Oh, that
I'm
is
gonna
yours.
throw that away right now.
Yep.
Oops.
At the end of show nights, we often just pop a little microwave meal into the fridge just to get
Those
some
water
some sort of
are
dinner.
actually really good. That was surprising.
Hot Pockets, toaster strudels. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, little toaster.
Little toaster.
This thing is amazing.
It was $8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it works like a charm.
It turns a regular boring sandwich into a wonderful masterpiece.
Yeah.
So,
The
This
fridge
little
itself is a bit of a mess right now because we actually
Oh.
received lots of food gifts recently.
Yes.
It was our sound guy's
Very grateful
birthday,
for
and we got a bunch of delicious fried chicken and cornbread, and we were actually gifted some amazing lasagna.
Yep, we got lasagna, vegan lasagna, garlic breads, and yeah,
the fridge is kind of wild.
It's kind of a mess right now.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
We got lots to eat. Oh, let's see what's up here.
Sort of the
Vast
coffee,
majority.
plates, bread, dry food
there's-
spot, yeah.
This is the like medicine box,
bread box.
and then we got breads, granolas, coffees, AeroPress.
I think it's been a game
Action.
changer.
You should see Matt
This-
trying to use that thing while we're going like 65
Well, you can't say
miles an hour.
trying, you can say
Succeeding.
succeeding.
Matt,
Whoa.
I've never seen someone make
You have to
hot
try.
coffee in an AeroPress while being thrown against a fridge and then into a counter.
It's very
Matt is
impressive.
It's very
That's
worth
impressive.
it. It's very worth it. Yeah, I have to kind of take on like a power stance, like this.
You do one of these.
And then you hold, instead of letting the press sit on the counter like a real normal person, you have to hold
You
it
have to
while
hold
you're
it.
pouring the boiling water into it.
Human gyroscope.
And if you're gonna stand up and make something while we're moving, you better be prepared to be thrown fully into this wall
Oh,
at
yes.
any given time.
We got emergency.
Yep.
You stay healthy.
Chex Mix.
Can
the junk
opener,
drawer.
Chex Mix. This is all
Some-
very important.
Lovely cards.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
And
there's lots of fan
We
art.
have more art to put up, honestly.
this was crazy too. So
These are so fucking
we've been getting amazing gifts from our
yeah.
fans. Someone made custom
Yeah.
cassettes.
We don't make these. Someone made them for us.
It's
And they're
incredible.
real,
They're
yeah.
like perfectly cut too with the track listing and everything. If you look like, I love that.
So yeah, there's lots of fan art just kind of strewn throughout, which
Yeah,
is
we,
so cool.
We put it in the safest places that we can, which often in it, because we're like, oh, we're gonna leave it out for a while, and then it will go flying, like that happened with these, and then Hawk had to make the picture frames.
Yeah.
So
lots of LaCroix,
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Bull.
yeah,
salsa.
We put LaCroix
Truly
on the
stocked.
rider and then
All
immediately
warm.
took it off because we have enough LaCroix to last until we die now.
I'm waiting to open it or something. Oh, yep, there's more.
Oh, shout out to our boy Dan and the home team who brought us
yeah.
1 million bottles of Topo Chico.
Yes.
There is a whole case under that
There's
table.
2 cases
right
under
there.
that table.
2 cases.
Sponsor,
Yep.
kind of.
Sponsor us.
So we're good on drinks. Sometimes we run out of water and we drink Topos in place of water.
This is a gift from Victor's father.
Oh, yeah. I was about
good.
to ask.
We like
course
him a
we
lot. He's great.
Your dad or the chicken?
Both.
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
Yeah, there's lots of little animals. We got the giraffe.
Yeah.
Hunter has a little duck.
Oh, dark.
Another gift
More
from one of our
fan
fans.
Fan art
clouds.
creation.
Ted the Clouds guy. And this is just sort of how stuff gets left around as we just pick it up, put it down.
Mildly clean with all the stuff we've got in here.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. We didn't just clean it before the video either.
Absolutely.
Definitely. It was like this.
I will say, as good as this counter cover is, it's great. It's not indestructible. We had a cake fly
Oh, yes.
onto the ground on one of these days. It was my birthday cake, but we got through most of it. It
Yeah,
was
we
good.
did most of it.
There was enough of it left that it was funny.
It was like 7 in the morning, and I just saw shit strewn like everywhere, and we were like, okay, cake is on the ground. Happy birthday to the ground.
Yep. One thing I forgot over here too. We have a ZZ plant
Oh, yeah.
that my girlfriend
More
gave
gas
us,
tape.
and it's still alive.
Yeah. Are we watering
I don't
that?
think anyone's touched it.
You don't really have to water ZZ plants much. I've already watered it,
That's
but
good.
yeah, no, it's kind of it's cheating.
So
it's
what
an
kind
easy
of-
plant.
What kind of fruit does it grow?
Seeds.
Anyway,
don't know
here's
about
more fan art
Yes.
with references to songs on the album. It's very beautiful.
This
Love
is
that
references to Built to Last, and this is a reference to our song Entropy.
Yeah. That's the first Entropy fan art.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's cool to see it combined. There's not a ton of interesting stuff in these drawers, but one thing that is fun is our photographer Hunter bought a mandolin 3 days ago.
Why does he have the big one? That's huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Is
he's
all
got the
his
big
stuff?
one.
Look at mine.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh, he did that on purpose.
No, I didn't. That's enormous. We gotta talk about
Dog's
that.
big too?
I think they're all the same.
Huh. Maybe Matt's is just extra small.
We're just now discovering the size of our cabinets, and you get to see it.
Oh yeah, that side is just smaller.
Huh.
Anyway, the desk.
Yes.
This is where we work. This
is
is where
where
we all write music right here. Hunter edits photos.
This is where Mike does all of his TMing.
Yep.
Yeah. This is
Victor does his vocal steaming.
yeah, this is like a vaporizer. They call it a nebulizer. It just kind of like gets my sinuses and everything all nice and damp. So it's good. Helps with just dry, especially like dry areas on the bus. We have like a humidifier that we put on here too, just because like we have fans, like we have little like vents next to our heads in the bunks, so it gets a little dry. So I try to do whatever we can to keep from getting sick or sore throats. Yeah,
God,
this vacuum is a life
It's a very
changer.
small amount of floor space here, so having a small vacuum, use this every couple of days to keep it not gross.
Yeah, it's huge. Something that is common, I feel like, in tour buses and even just bandwagons is like everyone gets a bunk, obviously, but there's almost always a spare bunk that becomes the junk bunk, where just
bunk.
everyone's stuff gets thrown into. So up there right now, there is like a small guitar, there's suitcases.
And the beauty of it is you could just,
You can pretend like there's no junk.
there's no junk.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, so we've got, what, 6 of us sleep in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that one. And then that's a little bonus couch for hanging out.
And then our driver, Wojo, he sleeps up front in his cab. His name is Matt, but we call him Wojo because there are so many Matts on this
Too many
tour.
Matts.
It's me, and there's also Honey Revenge Matt.
A lot of Matts.
No more Matt.
These lights are a little harsh, so like we like to do
LED
these
lights?
like colored lights in here. So that's kind of cool. Nothing crazy special.
I've got a copy of one of my favorite books. Always got to keep with me. I have the collection of all of them, but it was too big to bring, so now I just bring one at a time.
Oh, I added a big old mattress topper to my bunk.
It
Really?
pops out the side.
Yeah, unfortunately there's no fixing that, but it helps with the bumpiness.
You tuck this part in.
If you ever, oh, maybe I can fix it. Yeah. Sleeping on a bandwagon can be very
Oh,
bumpy,
this is separate.
and this really helps cushion the blow. Yeah, thanks, guys.
We did it.
You
You know, guys, we don't spend
Hey.
enough time in this little hallway. This is nice. This is roomy.
It is
I
roomy.
kind of have to fix my measure stuff too now that I look at it. It's
There's
broken out a
so much space here. It's great. We do have a bathroom on the bandwagon just for liquids. That's all you can really do. But, you know, we all make it work, so it's good. And then one of the most fun parts about having a shower on this bus is when we shower in traffic. That's a fun time. That's a lot of just gripping the walls.
You really realize how much you rely on your like seeing out of the bus to know when to balance. Because when you're in the shower, there's no window.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to shower while you're moving, you just hit the wall a lot.
I
and
have
there's
not
nothing
showered
you can
while
do.
we're moving yet. That just didn't sound
It's
enticing.
kind of
to
fun.
Me.
It's
Everyone
kind of
else describes
adrenaline-y.
it like a solo contact sport, so it doesn't really sound very fun to me.
It's a good time saver because sometimes what you want
Oh,
to
yeah,
shower
yeah.
in the morning, but you don't have time because you got to load in. And then after load in, you're like, oh, but we're about to play a show, so I'm about to get all sweaty again. And then after the show, you're too tired, and then the cycle just repeats. But if you shower on the drive, you just fix the whole
It's also worth mentioning that, you know, we fill up a relatively small water tank at, you know, a gas station if we're lucky, because not a lot of them have that. So you got to take like a 1 to 2 minute maximum shower. It's like
You gotta be quick.
you got to be quick, but it is really nice to have the option when it's
amazing.
time.
To be able to walk off
Yeah.
like after we load out from shows and just come onto here and either just go to bed or have a snack and talk about the show or like just wash off is so amazing.
Yeah,
game changer.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is new for us. Very new.
Yeah.
So we love it all.
Yeah, it's just very cushy.
Yeah,
This is
so
kind of fucking wild.
What's funny, one of the funny things about the bandwagon is like the generator is always running and like the AC is often running. So it's a little loud. Like our sound guy did like a sound measurement and it's like, I forget how many dBs it was, but like we have to shout on here to talk to each other sometimes. So we stayed in a hotel just like as a little treat one night and our photographer Hunter literally couldn't fall asleep because there wasn't enough sound.
Too quiet.
Wasn't
He said it
enough
was
white noise
too
for him.
quiet.
We just put out our debut record, Built to Last, which you can check out on all streaming platforms. You can follow us at Arrows in Action on anything. That's the beauty of having such a ridiculous name. Is
Yep,
that
no one
we're
else
the
took
only
that.
one with it. We are touring as much as we can, all the time. The link in any of our bios will take you to tickets. We're going to the UK soon. That's super exciting.
Whenever you see this video, we're probably going on tour.
Yeah.
We're either on tour at that time or we'll be going on tour in a few months. So, come see a show.